sana kutoa watu kanisani na tia ngasi. Na jambo la kuzangaza, mnasema si serikali. Mimi kwa macho yangu niliona gari Land Cruiser ikiwa pale. Na hata mtoto anajua Land Cruiser, gari ya serikali. Na hapa mnasema ati sio sisi. Mna investigate nini?
After the attack of Rigathi Gachagua just barely 2 days ago in church, Eric Wamumbi, the area MP, alijitokeza to explain how Rigathi Gachagua staged that attack. And Tibana, I just listened to that guy and I really failed to understand and I was so bitter. Ni jamaa anaongea vitu gani? People of Mathira, mliona tu is only this guy mwenye anaweza was present in parliament. Just listen to him.
By the police. The police officers from Odaya came to maintain order because there was these goods who are throwing tear gas, and I want you to listen to that video of Munene Wamumbi instructing goons saying rusheni kwa kanisa. I mean, we are not fools, and I'm telling you Kenyans, I know Rigathi Gachagua more than all of you. I have worked with him. He has planned things in this constituency. He has beaten women. I know to which extent he can go to mobilize sympathy. I know him. Rigathi cries to mobilize sympathy. You know, Rigathi can cry he can do anything. He can do anything. He has beaten women in this constituency just to mobilize sympathy. After that, after they finished, they all went, and before that, we saw the former nominated senator, Gloria Orwoba. I want you to look at the photos. When Senator Gloria was in the church, she was wearing a white dress inside the church. 5 minutes later, when they were issuing a statement with Cleopas Malala, who is the architect of the drama, who draws everything from the beginning to the end, Senator Gloria was wearing a black trouser and a different top. So at what point did she change? I mean, we are not fools. Stop carrying us like babies. Inside the church, the senator was wearing a white dress. I want you to look at the photos. 5 minutes later, she is wearing a trouser and a different top. So at what point did she change? Where did she change from? I am told that the insurance company that most of those people around Rigathi Gachagua have insured their cars with is owned by one of their friends. And that's why the only affected parts of their vehicles is windscreen, because it takes only 1 day to change or to repair the windscreen. So this is a well choreographed drama to paint the government in a bad way, but we are going to enrich these goons, and I'm asking the police IG to move with speed and arrest these goons and charge them for what we saw yesterday. After that, they all went to Nyeri Golf Club to celebrate, and I am inviting the DCI to go get the CCTV footage for Nyeri Golf Club. They all went there to celebrate, and they were celebrating because they had achieved what they wanted to achieve. They were at Nyeri Golf Club. They went there to celebrate, and it is at that point they were wiping the Colgate they had applied beneath their eyes. It is at that point in Nyeri Golf Club, you will see it in the CCTV voltage, that Anita Dhombe wiped the paint she had applied on her leg. So I'm asking these people, come to people, sell your agenda. People will listen to you. Tell them what you want to do when you get elected. Sell your agenda. Don't mobilize, don't do fake things to mobilize sympathy. You know, Koibori said that his abduction was a fake one, that they have been moving with goons to cause drama, and the person who draws these scenes is Cleopas Malala. He draws it from the start to the end. They went to church peacefully, they entered the church started. 10 minutes later, a tear gas canister There was no tear gas canister that was thrown inside the church. The tear gas canister came from the church, inside the church. I want them to show us one single broken window pin of Wetima ACK Church. I want them to show us one single broken door of Wetima ACK Church. The canister came out from inside the church by one of the goons, you know, to make the people feel bad who are inside the church, to make the children cry. How come they were under attack and the cameraman was very comfortable taking photos? How come that they were under a heavy attack and the camera people were very comfortable taking photos inside the church and outside the churches? I mean, regarding Gachagua, I've worked with you and I know your tricks. You can fool all the other people, but you cannot fool Eric Wamumbi. You have done these things in my eyes. I know you. Stop crying. Come to people. Speak to them. Tell them what you will do. Tell them what you have done in this Madera constituency when you were the MP. Tell them what you will do if you get elected. Stop this nonsense.
In case you are watching this channel for the first time, kindly please click that subscribe button, then allow the notification buttons to be on. Whenever we are going to produce videos like this one, YouTube will automatically giving you a notification. Now the pastor of that church who were among the congregation has come out to say how things was. And pastor was bitter about the government. That how comes you are saying that Rigathi Gachagua stage managed his attack, yet it's the police vehicle that were there trying to protect goons as they vandalize vehicles off and as they tear gassed and vandalized vehicles together with the property of church. Listen to this pastor.
Sana kutoa watu kanisani na tia ngasi. Na jambo la kuzangaza, mnasema si serikali. Mimi kwa macho yangu niliona gari Land Cruiser ikiwa pale. Na hata mtoto anajua Land Cruiser, gari ya serikali. Na hapa mnasema ati sio sisi. Mna investigate nini? Hapo hakuna kitu ambayo mnaenda kufanya. Tunasema hivi, achaneni na mambo hayo. Watu wana uwezo na wanawaona. Mwachane na haya mambo kama mnataka amani. Kwa sababu watu wamekasirika na kanisa limekasirika, na kanisa ikikasirika Mungu anakasirika zaidi. Na Mungu ana uwezo wa kuwatoa ama kuwahifadhi. Mkome kuattempt Mungu. Bwana wasaidie, na nimewakanya. Iwe mara ya mwisho kupigia watu kanisani. Kuatana na yeye mahali mnataka kama mnamtaka. Nanyi mutikaraure, musifanye dhamiri za watu sianje kurundi pale pale. Mungu awasamehe.
William Samoei Ruto kuchagua vita ndani ya kanisa is not a good way whatsoever. Kwa sababu you know a church, as I was growing up, I know that place is very sacred. Let me say altar. Some people just go and kneel to that altar and pray, na kitoka hapo milango zake zinafunguka, meaning that we have power in church. You cannot joke with God. You better joke with anything. Fanya jokes na shetani, fanya jokes na kitu ingine, but the supremacy God is the exclusive thing that you cannot joke with it. Mungu halali. And you know how Ruto, I normally call him hypocrite. When he is in church, he cries, he pretends to be more holy. Yani anakuwa tu yeye ni mlokole wa mwisho, but things that he anafanya anata aileti shangwe. Kwa sababu I came across a post, Rigathi Gachagua said that even Kindiki was among the planner of those attack, kwa sababu one of his bodyguard was among those goons who attacked Rigathi Gachagua in church. Picture is running on your screen. Yet they are now coming out to claim that Rigathi Gachagua stage managed his own attack. Story of William Samoei Ruto attacking church is not something that we tutongelea siku moja na tuache. We shall keep on reminding Ruto, church is a sacred place. Church is not something to go to joke with it. Kama alijoke with church, the stories of Kiamba, then he knows that now is going to continue to joke again with church. You know, 2007, 2017 and 207, they seem that they are years najirudia, but Ruto should choose another war, but asichukue vita kanisani. Maybe you are watching this video and you are in State House, just it's clear to tell Ruto better angoje Rigathi Gachagua akiwa na rally huko nje, wampigi wafanye kila kitu, that is okay. Wacha wangoje Rigathi Gachagua akiwa na rally zake, sijui anatoka huko anaenda wapi, mungoje kwa barabara, fanyeni yote mnataka kufanya. Eric Wamumbi, I can say you are shame on you. Kwa sababu there is no way that you are doing all these sorts and you come to say that the guy staged his own attack. So mnataka kusema Rigathi Gachagua is dangerous man in this country. How can the interior cabinet of interior aache Rigathi Gachagua atembee with tear gas? Alitoa wapi za kutembea nazo ndio atake yeye mwenyewe? Bunduki, the risasi zenye mlikuwa mnaona that clip, huyo jamaa anazipiga, yani Rigathi Gachagua alizitoa wapi? AK47 rifles, huyo jamaa alizitoa wapi? You know, if Rigathi Gachagua can have access to all those things, then I may say that Rigathi is too dangerous man in this country. And where is now the national security? How comes that you give Rigathi Gachagua paka Land Cruiser na polisi wa kumsaidia akifanya that all things that you say Rigathi Gachagua did it? You know, some vitu zingine hatufai tuongelee, but when it is now overboard, we talk the way it is. You know, I listened to Eric by the way, and I was so bitter. I was trying to do that video, nikasema wacha kwanza ni hold nitulie kidogo. And with that, guys, what is your thoughts? Drop it in the comment section. I'll be doing my best to read it and giving you a response. Wacha watu sichemuke sana. Wacha turudi nyuma kwanza. Siasa ya Kenya ni chafu kabisa. Ninatushangaza, hatujui tutafanyaje. And with that, guys, let peace and love be among us. Bye bye.